Yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all can thank Caitlin for me being live right now. She talked me into it. I had no plans on this. And my magnet is gone. I don't know where I put my magnet, so getting ammo by hand sucks. Yo, Josh, burner account. Hit that like and subscribe, burner. Check it out. The 199. Thank you, Caitlin. True to your word. So yeah, we're still shooting the down with the WTF. There's all kinds of names for this. The Chernobyl. I like that one. What's up, Hawk? What are you up to? New to the channel, hit that like and subscribe, taking shots. Make sure you don't hit the thumbs down. Jeremy, what's up, dude? Nathan, everybody's hopping in here. Turtle, what's going on? How's everybody doing this weekend? Guys, I'm going to be shaky and not accurate, so don't expect to see any good shooting today. On a plane, huh? Dang, man. You get that good Wi-Fi up there. Up in the mile high Wi-Fi. The mile high Wi-Fi. Hey. Get out of the path of carnage. Don't be all slow about it. Come on. Oh. Come on, Slowy. Come on. Look at it. Baby steps. Come on. That was low. Dude, Andy, what's up, man? I know I should have went earlier, brother. Thanks for stopping in anyway, Andy. Then a Blackhawk hit us. Or you crashed in Philadelphia, huh? I let them fly when my dogs walk. Yeah, I mean, they usually chill right here. To where if I did get a fork hit or something went crazy, there's still probably a chance, but they like watching me shoot. I don't want to shoo them away. There we go. There we go. What frame today? We're still on the Chernobyl. We're still on the flounder. Kevin James, dude, Kevin James is cool. I'd welcome him in. I'd welcome him in. Dude, definitely quit your boxing career. Quit that. Go do something that's not so hard on your body. It's got a little more security, stability. Boxing career is for somebody that's got just either way too obsessed with boxing or like somebody that wasn't given the best chances in life. It's my opinion anyway. Could be wrong. How do they work, Turtle? Well, just kind of like any slingshot would. I aim it like an OTT slingshot, but I don't know. It's just the bottom band being TTF really doesn't change anything. Your sight picture's the only thing that really changes. Can you hit that live? There you go, Hunter. Got your back, bud. Caitlin. I boxed for 27 years, best 27 years of my life. Right on. That was your career, Andy? You were a career boxer? That's how you made your money? Dude, I'm freaking close to that bell. Yo, thank you. That's right. $2 make you holler. Woo, woo. Rolling in the dough, baby. Thank you, Hunter. One of my neighbors yelled right before my release and it threw me off. They always do that. Why is the bottom band TTF? Because the person who made this had too many drinks and they forgot that they were making an OTT frame when they made the second fork. They made a TTF on it. They got all finished and they're like, hey, wait a minute. Why doesn't that look right? That's okay. Send it out. Tristan cast. Dude, it shoots good, just like any slingshot, Tristan. I actually like it. I wish it was on a different design, but, and I wish it wasn't as wide as it was, because I think it's either a 95, I think it's a 95. But yeah, I'm shooting low with it. Dude! Because Josh is poor. Josh, that's okay, buddy. Thank you anyway. Caitlin, you're too kind. You're too kind, man. I'm really doing good on this one. Woo! Not much of a pincher, you know what I mean? And I don't like bracing this slingshot because that sharp corner right there digs into my thumb. Unless I could try to brace it like maybe different. That feel. Let's try it. Oh, that was close. There we go. Yeah, I guess if I just move my thumb to where it's not hitting that corner, but I always like my thumb to be right up on the band, you know? Like that. Not like that. It sounds like it's time not to use it anymore. Ain't that the truth? I like it though. Might even shoot the tournament with it. We'll see. Dude. I'm not doing too good now. Bro! Al, thank you so much, man, for the French Bulldog. Yeah, she's the baby. She's the baby of the house. She gets what she wants. Definitely not shooting too good right now, but I was the other night. Have I ever hunted with this? No, I haven't. But I would. Take me out quail hunting. What slingshot is that? You know what? I don't even have a name for it, bud. We've been calling it the Chernobyl. We've been calling it Sloth from the Goonies. We've been calling it the WTF. We're calling it a lot of other names too that I probably shouldn't mention, but it's pretty wild, huh? Did I make this? No, I did not make this. The one of the builders we do business with made this. There should be an option to get paid to watch this. You're a trooper, Hunter. You are a trooper. Where can you get one of these, Bob? Do you want it like OTT? Do you like the forks, how they're all messed up, or are you just into the really nice designs and colors? because normal slingshots aren't different forks like this. My mom made that. Martin Shepherd. Dude, that's right. Me and your mom go way back. We've been doing business for a while, ain't we? Oh, the design of the slingshot. Hey, somebody put up my link and to the website. I'm not sure if any of these are up, but they will be. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, so you'll be seeing a lot of nice slingshots like this up there. Oh man, Jose, Zach. I keep shooting low with it, man. It's kind of a productive day for me. I went to the gem show, which is not my kind of place, but you know, that's what my lady wanted to do, so we went. But one cool thing they did have there was a shark tooth, and I bought it for my brother, so that was pretty cool. But boy, did I feel like a fish out of water at that place, I'll tell you that. Just give me a second here, okay, Hunter? Dang, so close. Dude, come on. This is like going in the same spot and I'm doing different things every time. I blame it on the messed up forks, guys. Don't blame me. There we go. Finally. Got that bell. Jeez. I blame the design, guys. Remember to do that. If you're ever shooting wrong, it's definitely probably the slingshot you got is faulty. Factory defect. That was a mega hit. You just didn't hear it. That's how hard it hit. Go upright, wrist rocker with it? Dude, how the heck would you aim? I would if the dogs weren't right here, but I don't know what the heck would happen. Dude. Now let me go back for the can. That was bigger. I think I'm just shooting really bad because I haven't been shooting. Because honestly, I think this is as accurate as anything. I actually think if I were to shoot this, I just wish it was on a little bit more comfortable design. That's just a little wide for me right there for my hand spread. And I'm not super into that. But if this was on the right design, man, this would actually be sweet. Like I said, the only thing that's lame is tying the bands, like tying a TTF on one side. Then when you go to tie your OTT, you actually have to make sure it's oriented the right way in order to make sure when you're valley, depending if you like your valley out or in. So you got to pay attention when you're making the bands. So it's actually a pain in the butt to make the bands, but like I said, it's still kind of cool. Dude, if I'm not shooting low, I'm shooting right. Did you see that bird right there? Dude, there's a bird right there. Go on, bird. Haven't you been watching me? Maybe the bird knows I'm nice. Or maybe, I don't know what. Yeah, get out of here, stupid bird. Should have brought a regular slingshot out here just to see. What up, Brooke? You need a custom magpie by taking shots. I got some, Al. You're saying I need one like this from him? I don't even know if Hunter would disrespect his tools making me a slingshot that looked like this. He'd be like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. I don't want my name attached to that kind of stuff. Oh, shoot. That was a fed bird. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. That's probably somebody has probably like little bird feedings in their yard that thing eats at every morning. What up, drifting flies? Paul, what's up, dude? Dude, I'm shooting like Duke. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. It's like 79. I don't even need to wear this. It's actually getting kind of toasty. The sun is on me. Taking shots has magic mojo on it. What are you doing? I'm new here. What's up? Shooting this messed up looking slingshot. That's what we're doing. And we ain't hitting jack, yo. But M, hit that like and subscribe. Just gotta drop my dang anchor. There we go. It's wide, dude. I wish I had my little ruler out here so I could see if it was 95 or see exactly what that measures out to. Do a backflip, dude. I will if you like and subscribe. TPMMYHONES. Loser, what's up, Chuck? How you doing, my brother? How do you get in touch with your emotions? I don't know, Paul. You tell me. Ifacon Bose Kurt, hit that like and subscribe. You about to get some food? Dude, guess what I had to do today? I had to go to the gem show. I ain't never seen so many dreadlocks in one place. And tie-dye shirts were everywhere. I felt like I was walking in a damn giant tie-dye scene of craziness. Dude, there was 2 school buses that were all gutted out and turned into homes that had beads as the curtain to get in and out of the bus. Saw 2 of those. Felt like I was walking into like Woodstock or something. Dude, yeah. It wasn't my idea, drifting flies, trust me. It was kind of like a take one, you know. Yeah, it's not, it wasn't my idea, put it that way. Where the freak did we go? The gem show, dude. The gem show. Dude, I don't understand what was going on there. There's so much stuff. I'm like, dude, how do they, like, I felt like the entire world's collection of rocks was there. It was insane. Wembley, hit that like and subscribe, dude. The dogs are watching me miss. But that's okay. They enjoy that just the same. I'm on a roll. 2 in a row. Let's celebrate. Dude, how do you live without channeling on your birthstone and reading your star sign? Dude, Paul, I don't believe in that bull crap. Come on. I'll tell you exactly why I don't believe in that bull crap. If you believe in the zodiac signs and all that kind of crap, then you're in my opinion, you're taking away your free will. Because let's say you're a Gemini. Well, now if you're like, I'm a Gemini, then all the things that it says Geminis do, that's you now. You no longer have the ability to be like this or like that. You're what your Gemini stone says or whatever. That's why I don't believe in that crap. And it's all like trick words anyway. That's my opinion. Not saying people that believe in it might have, their own opinions for why it's cool or whatever. Coffee, I'm drinking coffee. Be careful, they'll cast spells on you. Dude, Zach, the spells don't work if you don't believe in them, bro. Come on. Haven't you seen that one movie? Oh, dude, what's that movie? The Skeleton Key? Is that what it is? Where that girl goes down to New Orleans and she's staying at that mansion and she's like, weird things start happening. Ultimately of the story, the old lady there transfers her body into the young girl that was staying there. It's crazy. That was a good movie. Is that what it was called? The Skeleton Key? I'm pretty sure. But dude, they have rocks. Yeah, bro, they got rocks. And they charge way too much. Dude, I saw some paintings there for 50 grand. Like, dude, and there was like people there like looking at the paintings like just lost. Like it was just like they had that 1,000-yard stare, like they were just hypnotized by it. And I'm like, dude, it's just a couple dabbles of some red and some pink with some blue spots. Like, what the heck are you looking at? Like, I just don't get it. But that's me, not bashing any people that are super into that stuff. But put it this way, there was a slab, right? There was a slab of stone about this big, about the size of a painting you'd put on your wall. And it had fossils in it, right? It was all fossilized creatures in this stone. It was a piece of house decoration, like something you'd hang on your wall or in your bathroom. Dude, $25,000. And I'm like, people have money to spend 25 grand on a damn wall decoration? I'm in the wrong place. That's when I knew. I was like, yep, this ain't my type of crowd. Get me out of here. Why can't you have a 12-inch nose? Because then it would be a foot. Stromboni, that's good stuff. Bro, do you watch UFC? I don't watch UFC, but I'll tell you this. Conor McGregor is my favorite. And he's probably my favorite because I don't watch UFC. Make sure you tell Benji I said that. So I never tried shooting with a crystal. Guarantee you never miss. The universal energies charged up in that crystal means you can never miss. Nope. Don't believe in that crap. I'll have 100 crystals back here and I'll guarantee you there will be missing. Did I pretend to enjoy it? Or was misery all over my face? No, I pretended. I didn't pretend to like enjoy it, but I pretended not to be like counting the minutes down until we could leave. Luckily she had her fill pretty quick, so it wasn't like we were there for like 2.5, 3 hours or nothing like that. I think it was about an hour between the time we got there and then once we were done looking at stuff, we grabbed some crappy food, choked that down barely, and then left. I think it was all about maybe hour and 10 minutes. I didn't realize how big it was, dude. Like, man, it's massive. The whole town, the whole city is like taken over by gem people. It's crazy. I'm taking crystals to EC, so good luck to everyone else. Yeah, right. We'll have a face-off, Paul. Crystals versus no crystals. But rocks. No, the only thing I thought that was really cool, but it was still too expensive for me, was they had megalodon teeth there. They had some cool that was the only thing that I actually like looked at, was the fossils and stuff. They had some really cool shark teeth, but man, the megalodon teeth were huge, but they were like $350, and I was like, heck no, I ain't spending that on a decoration. I don't care what it is. So I did find a little baby shark tooth, and it was crazy. So there was people there selling cases of stuff. Like, there's vendors there selling to the public, and then there's also vendors there selling to companies. So I went, and there's this one giant booth, dude, with some people that look like they're from the Middle East running it, and there's shark teeth everywhere. Everywhere, dude. Thousands of them. Thousands and thousands of shark teeth. And there was one box out of like the 30 boxes of shark teeth that the shark teeth were wired up for a necklace. And I was like, sweet. So I picked it up. I found the one I wanted. And I went over to the guy. I was like, hey, man, I want to buy this tooth. And he looks at me. He's all, you only want one? I was like, yep, just this tooth here. He was like, take it and go. So I got a free shark tooth. I think he was a guy that was selling to people I think he was selling the entire cases of teeth. So when I came at him just wanting one, he was like, don't disturb me with your presence. Take it and go. I am not concerned with your one-tooth needs. So that was cool. I got a free shark tooth. Gave it to my brother. So, I mean, it was an experience for sure. The school bus thing was wild. I was like, dude, this is like, if you could pull the stereotypical stereotype right from the definition of stereotypes, that was what those school buses were. It was like a movie. It was like they did it on purpose, I think, just to really fit the part, you know, just to really throw people like me off. I swear, dude. Flower power and everything, you know what I mean? I felt like I stepped back in time. Yeah. I know, Chuck. I can't believe it. It was one of the things I had to do. You know, every once in a while you got to take one for the team. It was one of those. That's called a flea market here. Yeah, so there's these giant warehouses all over town. They're like giant tents, but they're the size of like Costco's. And there's 27 of them total in Tucson right now. And they're all with freaking gem vendors. And a lot of them are people selling jewelry that's not put together. So you'd like pick out all the gems. Like if you were had a jewelry store, you would go there, load up on all the jewelry and stuff, go back to your jewelry store and then make it and then sell it for more, right? So that was kind of weird. Like she wanted to see jewelry, right? But there wasn't a crazy amount of put together jewelry, at least in the areas we went. You're going to be their next sacrifice, I know. I'm afraid I'm going to get I'm afraid I'm going to get canceled already just for talking about the buses. But they're real, guys. I've seen them. They exist. The buses of flower power, they exist. With the bead curtains, totally real. And you know the little knitted hats that look like they're made out of like yarn, and then they have that little bill and they kind of sit, and it kind of looks a little lumpy in the back. It kind of looks like as if their head took a dump and the hat caught the rest of the shit and just held it there and carried it around all day. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh yeah, Renaissance Festival, we're actually down with that. I've never been, I want to go. For sure. But yeah, dude, yarn hats and everything. Man, dude, this thing, has got some bad juju on it today. Spring to the catch box and back. What? You want me to run down to the catch box and back? Nah. Stop trying to describe the hat and show us yours that you bought today. No, I didn't go. We didn't go. I started getting a headache, man. I've been getting headaches. I got a really bad one last night, and I got one today too. And I took some Excedrin. I don't know, this was probably about 3 hours ago, and it went away. Watched the last Guardians of the Galaxy with my brother. Dude, that movie was good. Kind of had me like jerking tears at some points. I'm like, dude, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. I should not be wanting to cry right now, but this is intensely sad. It was like a lot of parts like that in the third one. Dude, I should go to a rave. No thanks. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm not going to go to a rave. Same reason I don't go down clubbing. Dude, I do not like when you're in the dance floor and you can like feel the dance floor has its own atmosphere, dude. It's like everybody is sweating and they're all hot and the heat rises up and the moisture rises up. Dude, I can't be in that. I feel like I'm breathing other people's juices in my lungs. I can't do that. Never been that kind of guy. I can do like country style dancing, you know, where it's like a nice clean line dance. I'm down for that, but the whole like everybody's sardine packed on this hot, moist, own atmosphere, stinky, nobody's like had a shower and they've been partying for 10 hours straight and then they just like they're crazy moving their jaw. Nah, dude, I ain't down with that. Get me out of there. No LA time. Yeah, so that's me. How about you guys? You guys big ravers? Moist is the disgusting word. Yeah, well, anybody that's ever been on a crowded downtown club dance floor knows what I'm talking about. It's like, dude, there's so much moisture in there, you feel like lightning's about to crack and it's going to start raining everybody's sweat back down on you. It's brutal. I just walk in like this. I'm like, oh yeah, this is sweet. Oh no, this is not good. Dude, I rave nonstop. Zach's in his pizza kitchen, just freaking making his pepperonis and spinning his pizzas and just got his headphones in, just nonstop, huh? He's all, music is life. Life is music. I live my life through the words of the great Tupac. All the girls walked by this middle school. It was awesome. What? All the girls would walk by. Oh, this was middle school. I was like having a hard time putting together what you were saying there for a minute, Jose. Scroll up. Did I miss something good? Well, I think I had it all. But yeah. I think the most fun time I ever had dancing was my senior prom night. That was the only time I've ever dressed up in a suit, and man, I looked sharp. There was not a piece of dust or lint within a 3-foot radius of me everywhere I went. I was like Teflon suit. Dude, it was the best I ever looked, still to this day. I know I look pretty good now, but that night, I was flawless. I had my hair done so perfect. I had my little napkin in my pocket, folded just real nice and clean and crisp looking. It was sweet. Good times. We had one of those we had all like pitched in and got one of them. It was Escalade. It was an Escalade limo. It was pretty sweet. But dude, I'll tell you, by the end of the night, and I didn't even I wasn't drinking or nothing. I was a good kid still, kind of. And I was falling asleep in the limo on the way back, dude. Everybody's all still, woo, having a great time. And I'm like nodding off in the back, ready to call it a night. Yeah. Old habits never die. Your advice and telling me to quit boxing, it's really helped me. Thank you ever so much. I hope you get blessed by God. I wish you the best. Dude, hey, you're welcome. I didn't mean to crush your dreams. I'm just trying to be realistic for you. You know what I mean? I'm all about square dance for real. Dude, I know. Driving home, 6 hours soon, stopped in to hit the like. Thanks, Bam Bam. You got a booger? Where? No, I don't. No bats in this cave, yo. Oh, all right, Ghosted. Well, dude, make sure you're subscribed. I think you're already subscribed. Make sure you're subbed. Come to me for advice anytime. I'm pretty solid. Got pretty solid answers. Not everybody agrees with that, but I'm pretty, that's my opinion. Can you equip a laser sight to a slingshot? You most absolutely could, but it wouldn't be as helpful as if you just learned how to aim it without one. Then you'd be way more accurate. That laser's not really gonna help you all the time. Hey. Hey. Don't be starting no stuff. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, little tiny grizzly bear. And there's the good one right there. Do I live in America? Yes, I do. I got red, white, and blue running through my veins. That was another hit, but it was such a solid hit, you just couldn't hear it. I get a lot of those. It's okay. How is it still light where you live? Because, man, it is. The sun is where the sun is, man. I don't make these rules up. I just follow them. Thank you, Texas. You know, my grandma told me I was special, but I never knew why. I skimmed it that time. Oh, heck yeah, free man bot 25. You the man, bro. Thank you. Yeah, we can teach you. Ghosted. Go back and watch the videos on my channel. All these guys that are in the chat, especially the wrench guys, they all have channels. Everybody there shoots. You spend a couple mornings drinking coffee, watching these videos. You'll understand the concept completely. You can go to my website, get yourself a nice cheap slingshot for around 25, 30 bucks, and get your journey started, my man. Or woman, not exactly sure what you are, but I'm just going to assume man. Dude, that was so far off, I can't even believe that happened. Dude, That was like a 6-inch miss. There we go. Didn't miss that time. It hit the dog. No, it didn't. The dogs have protective shields on them, just in case. I'm going to set this so it doesn't get stained. Got that at Walmart, by the way, that jacket. Did you just assume? Hawk, I always knew what you were. You're trying to hit 1K by April 17th. How many you got there, free man bot? How close are you? Took me a while to get to 1,000 subs, man. Took me, I believe, a year. Or maybe even a year and like 2 months. Took me a while. But once I broke 1,000, I got this really incredible boost from a handful of live streams. And then that stopped at around 1,700. And then since 1,700, just been plugging away. Get a good live now and then, get a good short now and then. And I'm at 20, can't even remember what I'm at. I'm at 23 something, I believe. Yeah, 23 something. And it's been 2 years and 3 months, my channel. So actually, yeah, 2 years and 3 months. Heck yeah, FB Ordnance, that's what's up, dude. We're about matched. Oh wait, you're saying that's how many subs I got. I thought you were saying that's how many subs you got. You have 208. When'd you start your channel, free man? How long is it taking you to get to 208? Oh, heck yeah, nice, FV. You're probably way over it, huh? You're just being modest. Yeah, Rex. Dude, Rex. Rex, you don't put out a crazy amount of content, dude. So I think, dude, for you to have the subs you have is pretty sweet. Look at Double D's, guys. Double D's cranks the content out, and that's why he has steady growth. Even if it's not his best video ever every time, he'll still put it out. Post. I don't know anything about YouTube because it works in mysterious ways, but the only advice I can give you that I know at least works a little bit is just post like crazy. Even if it's something that you're not proud of. Smoked that spinner that time, buddy. All right, later, Jose. You had your channel for 4 months and you're at 208. That's good, man. That is good. That's about on par with probably what I was at. You think so? I think underposting does more harm than good. I think posting every day is way better than posting once a week, especially shorts. Started getting a lot when you started streaming. Yeah, I have some lives that crush, and I'll have some that don't. It's just a roll of the dice. I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure why they do what they do, but it's all right. Have a good time anyway. You look like your crackhead cousin. Dude, that wasn't nice at all, Jarvinian. Oh, dude, you didn't have to delete him, Al. He was just joking, bro. Sorry about that, Jarvinian. But you look like my crackhead cousin, boo. Flies great. It was a mirror. Now I get called that all the time because I'm skinny. But I like being skinny. What was that? Sounded like a bird flew into the fence or something. Just didn't see it, maybe. Maybe he was blinded by the sun and flew right into it. It's not very windy. It's not windy, man. I don't know what the heck that was. Got to keep your head on a swivel, man. You never know what's going to happen around here. Dude. Alright, maybe I won't be shooting this at the tournament. You found my doppelganger. Was it a ricochet? No, it wasn't a ricochet. My catch box is ricochet proof. As long as I make it inside of the catch box. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Alright, maybe I don't. I got banned because someone reported me for underage, but when YouTube sent me an email to make sure I was not underage, it showed I'm not underage, and I should be able to live stream the 15. Yeah, man, I don't know all them rules on the underage stuff. How old are these bands? Well, I couldn't tell you in shots, but this is my second live stream I've done with them. I can tell you that. We're still going strong. Found my doppelganger, dude. You know, I've had like, I don't know, 2 people over the last month send me shorts from Facebook of people that they thought looked like me. What size bands am I using? These are 0.5, 22 to 14, cut at 260. I'm a little shaky with them though because I haven't been shooting. Got to get my sling muscles built back up. Have I chronographed this? No, but they're probably shooting around like 270, I would say. I could get a lot more out of them if I pulled them back farther. I could get them to go over 300 for sure. Sling muscle, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Boom! It looks more intense in real life when I flex. The muscle gets way bigger, but on camera it doesn't really do much. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it kind of does. Boom! 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 Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done. We ain't got no coffee. Dang it. Alright, y'all, I'm about to have to go grab me a bubbly. So, don't anybody leave. Give me 20 seconds. Alright. Double D's, what's up, man? Double D's and the done dirt cheap. What are you doing, D's? What's my draw length? Couldn't tell you, I've never measured it. If I was shooting short draw, I'd be able to tell you. But when you shoot long draw, at least for me, I played around with different lengths a lot. And that's what I go by. I go by, like, I've tried full butterfly, I've tried out here, I've done all kinds of stuff. I've cut my bands at different lengths just to see how they shoot. I never measured anything to get anything, because that's really not like, long draw really is, you're not really exactly supposed to do this exact same thing every time. Like, that's what short draw is. It's super repeatable, so you can do the same thing every time. That's not really the logic of long draw, at least in my opinion. when you aim and draw, you're probably not going to be in the exact same spot you were the last time you shot, the last bullet you shot. So that's why you still gotta hit your mark though. That's why it's more difficult, in my opinion. All right, heck yeah, free man bot. Thanks for hanging out, my bro. And just imagine it's the same exactly same principles, bro. Same principles. But what's cool about these compared to bows and arrows is you can scratch your itch to be accurate for way cheaper. Way, way, way cheaper. Hey. Hey, you hounds. You're going off to protect me. Pineapple sunset. No, I don't think this is sunset. I think we just got good old... Oh, dude, this must be an old one. That must have been one I forgot to finish last time we were live. What time is it for you? It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere. Lemon sorbet. No, I tried a different brand of sparkling water, and it sucked. I can't even remember what brand it was. If I have a can, I'll show you guys next time. But no, it was too flavored. I'm like, it's not supposed to be like soda. If I wanted something super flavory, I would get soda. That's what I like about sparkling water. It's just like a tiny little hint of flavor. Doesn't overwhelm you. You know what I mean? It's not all sugary. Doesn't leave that sugar in the back of your throat or sugar up your teeth. But this was like, and you know what it tastes like? It was strawberry. And it reminded me, you know when you were a little kid and like the oldest person you knew had a little candy jar with the strawberry candy in it? It tastes like that. You know what I'm talking about too. You guys know what I'm talking about. Death. Dude, don't forget to wipe yourself in public, bro. If you're gonna do one, you gotta do the other. Don't half-ass it. You like Liquid Death? I like, okay, now that I just said I don't like anything with too much flavor, I don't like plain sparkling water. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite. I like something, that's why I like the bubblies, because they're just the perfect amount of flavor. Not too much, not too little. The only Liquid Deaths I have were just plain, pretty sure they were just plain sparkling water. Wind belly. Oi! Yeah, I will say, I think those Guardians of the Galaxy movies are my favorite of like the Marvel type movies. Besides, is the Deadpool movie? I don't really know what's what. Like, I'm not super nerd about what's Marvel and DC and all that stuff, but out of the superhero movies, the Guardians of the Galaxy was pretty cool. I liked it. Catch you later, Rex. Dude, I'm just spraying shot. Like, there's no rhyme or reason anymore. At first, I was like, I'm shooting low. Then I'm shooting right. Now I'm shooting high. Shooting 6 inches off. Shooting left. I'm just spraying at this point. I just feel like sparkling water is pretending to be soda. Yeah. Dude, I just drank too much soda growing up. I like the carbonation. I used to be a big beer drinker, but I don't drink beer anymore. Deadpool is Marvel? Alright, yeah. I like Deadpool, for sure. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, though. That was good. I watched, we just watched them all in order, like, in the way that the timeline goes. We had to watch some Marvel movies in there. Or they're all Marvel, but we had to watch some Avengers movies. That's what it was. That way I knew everything that was going on. He showed them to me in order. So it's pretty good. Why don't I drink beer anymore? Man, it's just not good for me. That's why. I turn it into a habit. instead of just a every once in a while thing. Also, both my parents were alcoholics, and I used to be an alcoholic, so it's just something I'm not super into. All right, catch you later, Hicks. From what I've noticed, I've only seen skinny people drink sparkling water. Dude, it's a genetic thing, probably. My ancient ancestors probably used to drink from the sparkling spring of destiny, and their blood flows through my blood. Yeah, I'm a habit guy. Also, I can't make it a once in a while thing to save my life. Yeah, because the way my mind works is if I'm living life and I stumble upon something that all of a sudden makes my day-to-day life a little easier, then I gotta have that every single day, and I can't go back to the way life was without that. See what I mean? So I've learned that about myself. It took me a long time. Took me a long time, but my statement is true because I preface it with what I have noticed. Nope, I'm fat and I drink it. Hey, dude, hey, whatever works for you works, buddy. I'm just telling you, for me, it would become my lifestyle. My day would revolve around it. I'd be like, all right, I got to get everything done so I can get home and start drinking beer. That's no way to live, for me anyway. Yeah. I just drink. Hell yeah. Dude, hey, whatever works for you, dude. Whatever allows you to get through this life, do it. What beer did I drink? I was a Heineken man. I still crave a Heineken sometimes, just the taste. I stopped drinking habitually at 27. I'm 38 now. Yep. Let's see. How old was I when I stopped? I think I was 26, and I'm 30. I'll be 33 this year. What's up, Mr. Backcountry? About time you showed up, brother. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. Very strongly. I'll tell you one thing about God. The more I walk, the more I go through this life, and the things that happen to me, it makes it so much easier to understand what the Bible is trying to teach you, and what, like, it all makes sense. A lot of the things that just didn't make sense to me when I was younger all make sense now. That's my experience with it. I think a big problem with my theory on why a lot of people don't believe in a higher power or a creator is just because the way I think evil people have gotten in power and have tainted the message and tainted everything. And so in the average person's mind that doesn't believe in God, they kind of think of it like a fairy tale, like it's so easy to debunk, but they don't even, it's because of the, it's hard for me to explain, man. I'm not a good explainer of stuff, but I feel like religion, these big religions have tainted the message, you know what I mean, and made it all about religion. And it's not what it's supposed to be. So I think if that weren't the case, and it wasn't built up like some fairy tale in everybody's minds with you know, Satan with his little trident, and he's all red down in hell with his little monsters, and you know, God is some guy with a big beard on a golden throne throwing lightning bolts. I mean, that's like the common thought. That's the problem, in my opinion. You know what? The Bible doesn't have crystals, dude. I actually think it does. I think the lightning bolts is Zeus. Exactly my point, buddy. Zeus is the man with the lightning bolts, sitting on the golden throne, right? I could get into it, but I'd probably get canceled. I get canceled already. And I don't want to put anybody's religion down, but that's not the message I'm trying to create. But here, I'll try to word it this way. I think some branches of the Christian religion are so opposite of what the Bible says, it's baffling to me that they're as big as they are, when everything they do is like what the Bible says not to. All their symbols are pagan symbols. Like, how the heck is this happening? So, and the ones I'm talking about are the ones that have been in power for a long time when it comes to, like, the church. So I think that's the problem right there. Those damn Mormons. Dude, did you see that American Primeval D's? Those Mormons are crazy in that show, weren't they? Freaking savages. What's up, Watermelon Bros? Hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Z. I believe in God, but I think a lot of the institutions have taken over for their own benefit and have tainted the message. Because I don't care who you are, like, I don't care who you are or what you believe in. Like, even if you're somebody that says, I believe we just all dust in the end, I don't think you really do. I think it's impossible for your mind to even comprehend that. Like, you can't comprehend your own non-existence, right? Like, there's no way for you to imagine what that's like. So how can you believe in that, right? You might tell yourself that, you might tell everybody else that, but deep down, you know something ain't right. That's my opinion anyway. Reincarnation. Not from EDs. Finally starting to hit with this thing. What's your guys' opinion? Are we in the Matrix? Are we spawn of alien? I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I don't have the answers either, but I have the reasons why I believe what I believe. How about that? Lizard people. Dude, they exist. They're real. Lizard people. And they catch flies with their tongues. Dude, have you guys seen that movie, The Wrong Missy? Oh, dude, the girl in that movie is so funny. Like, dude, that girl made me laugh nonstop. That, like, her humor was my humor button. Tell me you guys have seen that movie. You are on drugs, Calvin. You druggie. Try to put your own shamelessness on me. I'm new here. What do you believe? I believe in good. I believe in God. And I believe in love for our fellow brothers and sisters. Psychosis incoming. Tell me you guys have seen the movie The Wrong Missy with David Spade. There we go. I'm starting to get dialed in. Thanks, Calvin. You too, my brother. Dude, you guys got to see that movie. It's on Netflix, The Wrong Missy. If you like comedies, especially if you like Adam Sandler movies, go watch it tonight. You will not regret it. It's one of my favorite. Adam Sandler's not in it, but it's one of my favorite. What is it? A Happy Madison movie or whatever. It's got Rob Schneider in it. His hand's all bitten off by a shark. He's all, oh, oh. You gotta watch it. I can't imitate Rob Schneider good at all, but you gotta watch it. Nice. Like Sixth Sense, as I grow older, I see and feel some situation. Yeah, 100%. Dude, that gut feeling gets stronger as you get older, huh? That whole, like, somebody whispering in your ear, like, man, this ain't feeling right. Yeah, at least for me. When I was younger, that feeling happened after the bad thing happened. I'd be like, woo, yeah, we so know what we're doing. And then a bunch of bad things would happen, and we'd be like, oh, we had no idea that this could possibly happen. And it's so bad. Yeah, that was my teenager story. One time when, man, we were always so bored when we were growing up. We were always so bored, man. Like, we would do the stupidest stuff just to try to cure our boredom. And I think one of the Jackass movies had came out, you know, and we were all like 16 and 17. I think we'd watch a Jackass movie, and then we were like, let's go, let's set up like a fake kidnapping in the neighborhood, and it'll be hilarious, and it'll be so funny, and we'll throw one of you guys in the trunk, and we'll slam the trunk down, and we'll drive off, and you can scream and yell like you've been kidnapped. It'll be the greatest thing of our lives. And so that's what we do. I'm going to be the driver. We're going to use my car. We picked out the friend that's going to fake his kidnapping, and we're all set. So we got a 4-way stop picked out. And we drop a friend off a little down at the 4-way stop. We go around the block, and we're going to come up to the 4-way stop, and our plan is to throw him in the trunk, slam the trunk, and drive off. So the plan goes exactly as it was supposed to. I pull up to the 4-way stop. We act like we see, you know, the ops. I pop the trunk. We all get out, wrestle him, throw him in the trunk. And when I slam the trunk down, his head wasn't all the way in. And I bounced the trunk off of his head. So it looked super real, and I didn't mean to do that. I thought he was in all the way. But I literally threw the trunk down, it bounced back up from his head, and I had to reclose it. And so he's screaming like he got kidnapped. We're driving around town, like we're driving through gas stations and stuff, and he's screaming like he's really kidnapped. It actually, his screaming was so real that it kind of spooked me. I had to tell him to chill out a little bit. And so we all have our laugh, and we were done with it, and we decided to go to a park and play some basketball. We're at the park, we're playing basketball for about 10 minutes, and dude, like every cop car in Tucson rolled in on us. I guess somebody had called in, like reported a legit kidnapping, and we had no idea that would happen. But like, duh, what the hell else do you think is gonna happen? And man, the cops messed with us for a while. They called our parents, of course. They acted like they were gonna take us to jail. They messed with us. And then they told us they were going to let us go. And then they started joking with us, and we're pretty cool. But, dude, that was one of the dumbest things I ever did as a teenager, for sure. Your anxiety teaches you a lot. Word, brother. I don't like anxiety. I like to be anxiety-free. I'm a peace chaser. I chase peace. I'm a peace chaser. I chase peace. And not in the yoga kind of way either. Dude had a concussion from the trunk, dude. We even had to ask him. We were like, dude, are you okay? He's all, bro, you hit my head so hard. Dude, that was good times back then. I'm glad we didn't go to jail. I was actually freaking out because at the time I had aspirations to be this awesome law enforcement officer, and that was my plan. And so I was like really freaking out. I did not want to go to jail. And then they were messing with me. They like I had some Denver Broncos shirt on or something. He's all, yep. He's all, you're going to jail for sure. He's all, Denver Broncos fan. Yep, get in the back of the car. And I was like, I just put my head down like, well, just accept it, you know, we're going. And then he was like, nah, I'm just messing with you, man. Dude, they scared us. Never did something like that ever again. That was actually, that particular moment was the end of our mischief days. After that, we were all like, yeah, I think we're good on messing around. Let's just stick to the basics, basketball and, you know, riding bikes and stuff. We used to do some dumb stuff. I remember one time we had this giant box, this giant cardboard box. I think it was from like a dishwasher or something. We hid my friend in it, the same one we hid in the trunk. He was crazy, dude. He would do anything. His name was Chris. And we hid him in the box, and we were like, all right, here's the plan. Let's make sure we look for a house that might have like a woman or something, so when you jump out of the box and scare them, they don't beat you up because you're not going to be able to run in the box. And so I'm like, dude, look at that house. Look at those cars. Gotta be women, you know, or something living there. Ain't no male going to have a car like that. That's what I said. So we get them all set up in the box and we shut it and everything. There's a little bow on it because it was Christmas time. And we ring the doorbell and the rest of us are all hiding and watching. Dude, the biggest guy ever, like 6'3", corn-fed, ready to he's just angry at the world, ready to kill, answers the door. Of course. And Chris jumps out of the box. He's like, does this crazy stuff. And he picks up the box and he has to start running. Dude, that guy grabbed all of his friends and caught up with us. They roughed us up a little bit and then let us go. So yeah, we never did that again either. And they gave me so much crap for picking out that house. But dude, I thought for sure it was like a little Prius compact and, you know, some other, like maybe like a Miata or something. I thought for sure there was 3 giant jacked steroid dudes living there. And yeah, they came out, pushed us around. My friend running in the box, man. I'll never forget that. Like, all right, this live has gone sour. We're not even shooting anymore. We're just telling stories now at this point. What's up, Mark? It's just telling some stories from my teenage years. Back when I was an idiot. Even more than I am now. Story time is excellent. You guys like the stories? I feel like I'm boring everybody to death with the stories. That's why I started shooting again. I was like, nobody's saying anything, so maybe I should change the subject. They obviously don't think it's as funny as I find it, so it's okay. I get it. Dang it, man. I'm having a hard time getting consistent. I blame myself, though, because I just haven't shot any. How long have you been on? I just got the note. Dude, I've been on for like an hour and 17 minutes almost. I was bored to death and then resurrected. Nah, that stuff is funny as hell. Dude, we were wild. We were wild. We were good kids though, but we were just bored, you know what I mean? We were just so damn bored back then. You guys remember what it's like being a teenager? On like like you know that summer break before when it's the summer before senior year. Cause like the once you graduate, then you're off to real life, you know what I mean? But that summer before senior year, I think those were like probably the most craziest times. I was always like trying to make sure we were safe. You know what I mean? Like even though we did so much dumb stuff, and when it went bad, we were like, why didn't we think it would go bad like that? That was the worst idea. But I was still trying to like I was always trying to be the voice of reason, you know, like cuz dude, my friends are crazy. Like the stuff they would do, like we'd be walking by, like it'd be a Saturday and we'd be walking by a school and they'd be like, let's go in there and take the chocolate milk. And I'm like, dude, no, I'm not going in, breaking into school to take chocolate milk. That's the stupidest idea I ever heard. But stupid crap like that. Yeah, it was always a gamble sometimes. You never knew what you were getting yourself into meeting up with them sometimes. What's up, Tim Kunz? I remember one time we were out in the desert digging up pack rat nests looking for snakes, and we stumbled upon this van out in the desert, like this abandoned van. And they're all checking the van out and stuff, and I was like really I wanted to be Steve Irwin when I was little, so I was looking for snakes, and I look over and like one of them's lighting a fire next to the van. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like if you're gonna light a fire, light it away from the van. And dude, I remember two of my friends looked at me and they're like, Mikey, why are you always such a poon? Like, stop being so scared all the time. And I was like, whatever, dude, go ahead then. You're gonna light that damn van on fire. Dude, I swear it was like 60 seconds went by. I look over and the van is on fire. And they're like, oh crap, the van's on fire. Like, what do we do? We didn't have water or nothing to try to put this out. They're like throwing sand on it. It's like, seemed like it was making the fire worse. So then we had that feeling of, oh crap, we got to get out of here now. And we start running, because this was like a section of desert, but it was still kind of in town. And we start running back. We're like, all right, let's just get back to the house. And dude, all of a sudden we heard a huge explosion. And we look back and there's a freaking black mushroom cloud in the sky. I'd never ran. We had like a mile to run to get back to his house, and we ran that mile so fast. And our plan was, we're like, let's all just jump in the pool and act like we've been swimming this whole time. And that way, if anybody says anything, we could just be like, ah, we've been swimming in the pool, man. What are you talking about? That was one of the most scared I ever been too, because I ain't never seen a mushroom cloud like that. I felt like I was like a bomb just went off or something. I don't know if the gas tank of the van blew up or the tires or what, but something blew up big time. And we ran back as fast as we could, dude, and we all jumped in the pool. And like, I remember my buddy's parents were looking at us all weird, like, why'd you guys just all come back and instantly jump in the pool without even like, without even catching a breath, you know? I remember this one time I left my van parked. Dude, it was an abandoned van. Like, there was no license plates. One of the windows was like hung out. Like, it wasn't somebody's vehicle. You know, I don't know if it was like the desert party van or what it was, but yeah, that was a scary time. I thought we were in deep crap. I'm like, dude, how much trouble do you get in for lighting a van bomb on fire in the desert? Like, what are they going to do to us? I know they're going to do something, but no, we never got messed with. That was one of the great times. I'm glad we got away. I think definitely probably paid back in karma for a lot of those things, because my 20s were not super easy. but that's okay. Driving and listening. Josh. You working all night, dude? Dude, my bands are twisting. Nate Kane, what's up, big dog? Nate Kane, looking forward to seeing you again, man, in June. Or May and June. Hopefully you can make it, brother. ECST. Yeah, I just told the world they're going to come get me for that time I freaking did that van by the Catalina nursery. Yeah, it was not too far from a nursery. A plant nursery. Heck yeah, Nate. Come here. Hey. Layla. Come on. You're in the path of destruction. Come on, guys. It's my Friday, and then I'm off all week. Dude, you got a whole week off. Man, Josh lives the good life. No, I'm just kidding. Heck yeah, bro. Hopefully you're getting some good shooting on your week off. Oof. Only work 3 12s? Dude, wow. That's intense. How long are those 12s? Those must be some long 12s. Man, what do you do to get through the day? Do you listen to music? What do you do? That's a long time to be working. 3 12s, wow. What that would be like, dude, to only work 3 days a week and have the other 4 off? That's cool. That's how it should be, huh? Except we shouldn't have to work 12 hours. It'd be cool to just work 3 days a week. 3 days, you put in your dues to make sure your lights stay on and you're fed and you're sheltered. And then the other 4 days are for living, man. Wouldn't that be nice? Not too bad. I've been on the schedule for over 2 years. Heck yeah, dude, that's sweet. A lot more time for your family and all that good stuff. A lot more time for life when you're not slaving away. Damn, Daryl, you're a beast. Daryl, do you work from home? Do you go to where do you work? In a shop? What do you do? What are you doing for 12 hours a day? Dude, that's a lot, Daryl. That's a lot of hours. I would have to, like, if I worked 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, my job would have to be something that was, like, extremely fun and joyful. Or it would have to be like my entire life. Like, that's where all my friends worked and my family and all that kind of stuff. Damn. That's crazy, Daryl. You're an animal, brother. 12-hour animal, you are. I'm definitely having issues with my windage. There we go. That was a dead center smoker. Office engineering support specialist. My division builds electrical panels. Dude, you work in an office 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. Daryl, how many hours a night do you sleep, dude? Like 4? I'm guessing. You could only be sleeping about 4 hours a night. There's no way, bro. No way you're getting 8 hours of sleep a night. I wouldn't believe that for a second. 4 to 5. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Heck yeah. What I get 2 hours of sleep? Wow. I'm a data center maintenance tech. Keep that internet working. Make sure they don't turn you into a reptilian when you're there, Josh. Working for the big G. They'll turn you into something. They might clone you. They might send someone else home back to Caitlin and she wouldn't even know. This is Josh, beta version. I may be an android. I'm an honest person, though I plan to go back and return them all one day. I'm 60 a year, and it's getting hard, dude. No lie. Dude, I believe you 100%. I just don't even know how you made it that far. Daryl. Dude, much love and respect for you, Daryl. Hopefully, one day, you'll be able to just take it easy for a minute. Just to have no plans, you know what I mean? I know if I was a guy that worked 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, my plans would be no plans. What are you going to do? Nothing. Not anything. Oi! I'm ready to retire already. I know, ain't we all? They're asking me to make the knockdowns for ECST. What do you think, Mikey? Oh, they are. Wow. I think that's awesome for one, Nate. I think that's really awesome, buddy. If you're going to make them the exact same as you made the ones that I got off you, I would recommend just beefing that front plate up a little bit because you're going to have so many people shooting on them. My plates were getting to the point where the knockdowns, when you folded them up, they would be pushed back because the dents in the plate, so they weren't all, they were at like different, you know, this one would be all the way up, this one would be pushed back, the next one might be all the way up. So the rubber mat idea worked great. I just think that front plate needs to be a little bit thicker, and the only other, you know, I mean, as long as that front plate's thicker, and that's the only recommendation you probably already worked all that out. But I think that's super cool. But just think, Nate, you're going to have a lot of shots on those things. I mean, everybody's shooting there. How many is it? We each get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We each get 20 shots. 100 people shooting. 100 times 20. What's that? 2,000. So, right? Yeah, 2,000. So just think. And then who knows if people are going to, I don't think you can practice on them. I'm not sure. But I would just make sure you plan for a lot of shots on them. People are going to be throwing heat in there too. People are going to have some real beefy setups. You're going to have the big, strong guys, you know, shooting butterfly, throwing some serious heat. So, yeah, I know, Nate, I've actually been thinking about you lately. Dude, I really wanted to work something out with the knockdowns. And it's just, I have so much going on, dude. And there's people that I talk to and want to work things out with that, like I'll just say it, end up getting put on the back burner, not really by choice, but just because of just a lot that's going on. So I have been meaning to get with you about those and chit chat about those. I just haven't. There's no excuse. I just haven't. But I've been wanting to. And I'm super excited to see you at the tournament, bro. Actually, I'll be needing to bust my knockdowns back out to get practiced up, yo. Why are you drunk all the time? Dude, I don't even know how to say your name. You got your name, some kind of cryptic, kind of witchy looking spelling there. Why are you drunk all the time? You dirty old witch coming in here with that writing. I ain't the drunkard. What up, Andy? Good to have you, my brother. Make sure everybody hits that like and subscribe, especially you, Mr. Writing so weird, don't even know how to say your name. What's up, Jazz Deep Car? Hit that like and subscribe, my bro. Greek alphabet, is that what it was, Mr. Z? Yeah, you tell him. Hey, man, we don't do that Greek alphabet stuff here, bud. He's like, but your sign for your company is Omega. It's from the Greek alphabet. You got me there. Dude. Shooting like crud. We're shooting like crud. This is a sick looking piece though. The colors. I like how he mixes up the caps like that. Don't you guys? Instead of just making it plain black caps or just he mixes them up. I like that. What are you hitting them with? 3/8 steel, my brother. Or 9.5 millimeter. Yeah, I know, Mr. Z. I know. Grammy tonight, you watching? Heck no, dude. I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch that stuff, man. This is Mikey Paul Slingshots. You should know we don't watch that kind of stuff. What about you? Are you watching it? Chase Ross? I'm a sister. Oh, heck yeah. Sorry about that. Sister Jazz Deep. Hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, I like the mixed cap color. I like his honeycomb stuff real nice too. Like I said, guys, tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. I got a good amount of orders to pack from the weekend. But I'm also have a ton of, I shouldn't say a ton, but I got quite a few turtles to put up. I got some more painted ones. I got some really epic resin wood burl honeycomb combos that are just mind-boggling. So be looking out for those. I'm going to try to get them all up tomorrow, or at least some of them for you guys. Like I said, tomorrow, Monday is always my busiest day of the week because the post is closed on Sunday, so I usually have the packages to pack from Saturday through Sunday. So, but after that, I'm going to try to upload as many as possible for you guys. Raiders 2011. What's up, dude? It is pretty sweet, isn't it? Look at it. I mean, it's got messed up forks, but if it had the same forks, it'd look sweet. Don't judge a man by his forks. Just ask Paul that. Don't. Paul knows better than anyone. Don't judge a man by his forks. He's got the man spreader. Dude, you guys, you want to know something funny? GZK posted a slingshot on Facebook that he sells. And it was like super wide, you know, this tube thing. And so I put a comment, I tagged Paul, and I put, look, Paul, it's the man spreader. Well, GZK liked my comment. So hopefully he didn't take it that I was trying to say, hey, that's a copy of Paul's man spreader, because that's what I was saying. It was just, it reminded me of Paul's man spreader slingshot. Did you see that comment, Paul? What am I doing? I'm shooting a slingshot, boo. About to have to turn on some lights. It's getting kind of dark. You know, I'll have to turn on some lights here in a second. You really like that frame? I like it because it's different, dude. I've shot a lot of slingshots. A lot of different ones. All the different kinds you could think of. But I've never shot one like this until I got this one. Ever. And it's interesting. Like I said, I think if I had it in like a different design, I could actually really get super good with it. Hey, what the hell? Do, 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 do. 24 hours, you piece of junk. Do, do, do. 24 hours. There we go. Got that out of there, boy. That's the only thing I don't like. Give me the dirty jokes. I love the dirty jokes. I love it when they bag on my looks. Give me all that stuff, but the spamming stuff, that's just ridiculous. Like, dude, get me with something good, man. You're going to come up in my chats? Hit me with a banger. You know, make fun of my nose. Give me a compliment on my mustache. But don't spam with some stupid riddle that don't make sense. What's wrong with these people? Raiders 2011, you the man, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that, big dog. Give me a wrench, Mikey. I'll help. All right, Daryl, I'll give you a wrench, but here's the thing. I don't want you to delete anybody unless they do that. I don't care if they're talking dirty or making funny jokes or being nasty. Don't delete them unless they're just spamming like that, same message over and over to where I can't read anybody else's comments. That's the only thing I care about. Here, let me wrench you up. There you go, buddy. You're now blue, Daryl. Thought I heard something. Nope, we're good. Should I turn on some lights, dog? What's up, Sports Kid? Sports Kid, dude. What is up, man? What a cool name. Sports Kid. And they said, there shall be light. Alright, we're in the money now. I need another bubbly, dude. Drifting flies. Thank you, man. Yeah, you want to see the French Bulldog? I'll show you. Come here, babe. Look at the camera. He's so cute. Look. Look right there. Her bug eyes. You look like you got bug eyes in the camera. Hairy old dog. No, she's not new. I've had her for a while. I think we got her in 2021, I think. Got the pit bull in 2019. What's up, Jax? All right, Hicks, have a good night, man. Yeah, that French bulldog right there is something. Never had a dog like that. Man, that dog it's got more personality than any dog I've ever had. She has more personality. Does she talk? Yeah, like if I go to take her for a walk, dude, she can't contain her happiness and she's got to vocalize it. And it sounds crazy. It's like it's like a child like screaming or something. Ooh, that was close. Don't take much these days. Yeah, that dog's precious though, I'll tell you what. Like, I've never been so attached to a dog the way I am about that French Bulldog. Just like, it's like a baby, you know? They're so innocent. Every look they give you is a cute look. Like, they're like impossible to piss you off. But the amount of attachment that I have for that French Bulldog is like too much, you know what I mean? It's like dogs don't live forever kind of thing. So yeah, that's not something it's like, you know, when you love something too much, it sucks because you know you're going to lose it one day. Launch your ball. All right, Treehouse. Hit that like and subscribe, bro. I missed. It was low. There we go. It's just a little piece of aluminum shrapnel now. What's up, Joseph? Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Doggy heaven, you got that right. skinned it. And I beat Andy Lowe's record. I seen a notification for that, Paul. I seen that. That's funny. What's up, Lone Slinger, my brother? What's happening, man? Smoked her that time. Smoked her. The pit bull's name is Layla. Layla. She's just keeping watch. Layla, come here. Let me see her. What do you want? What do you want? All right. It's only a 5-minute video, but it should put fear into the hearts of all going to ECST. It's gonna put some fear into us. That's right. A different kind of fear. Paul's coming to crash the party, and I can't wait. Paul, I want you to sharpen your blades, dude. When you get there, I want you to just be you to the max. I want to be laughing non-stop every time you open your mouth. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'll crash it with you. We'll crash it together. Car editor. You name a car for an edit, boo. I don't give those out for free around here. I know, right? Paul's a legend in his own right, and I can't wait to meet him. Anytime you guys post, I go check it out. Heck yeah, Drifting Flies. You're an awesome supporter, man. I need to put out some more videos and shorts, but dude, when I come out here to shoot, it's like I'd so much rather just hang out with you guys while I'm live than film and edit and all that kind of stuff. Try to think of an idea. But I definitely will get some more videos. I'm not saying I'm not going to make videos anymore, but just not as often as I go live, that's for sure. But I think you guys already knew that. Dude, I shot through the hole of the mouthpiece, but the mouthpiece hole is like that big now, so it's not no great achievement. Do you like Elvis Presley? Dude, who doesn't? I love me some Elvis now and then, man, especially at Christmas time. Yeah. Don't just room up with Paul. I bet every time he farts or burps, it's a glitter cloud. Dude, yeah, I like Paul, but rooming up with Paul would have to be like some kind of apocalyptic situation where you didn't have a choice and all of humanity depended on it, because I'm not sure if I would sleep. I think I would maybe act like I was sleeping, but one of my eyes would be wide open at all times. And I'd have underwear made out of woven metal. So that way nobody can just break in there and try to do something in case, you know, they drug me. You know, maybe he slipped something in my drink that I didn't expect. Something like that. Good old Paul. He's like, what? I thought we were doing a reenactment of Naked and Afraid. I'm like, no, my clothes are on and I'm just as afraid. Trump said I have to be a boy or a girl. What should I do? There's a lot of things I can, there's a lot of, you gave me a lot of ammo there, Steven Glansberg. There's a lot of things I could do with a comment like that. But I'll leave it alone. I've been listening to Elvis for 3 years and I'm just 13. Heck yeah, man. You're an old soul. Chainmail chonies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Chainmail chonies that said in big red letters on them, "No, Paul!" Exclamation point. And then another sticker underneath that says, "Seriously, no means no." What's up, Iggy? I just show up with Paul. I show up with Paul at ECST, just like white as a ghost, like 1,000-yard stare. And he's just all smiling, like, "What's up, guys? We're back." They're like, "What happened to you, Mikey?" I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop. What are we even joking about here? You look like you've seen a ghost. I saw worse. Okay. I'm new, but who's Paul? Paul is going to be the guy in the chat, the slinging nerd. And then after sling nerd, it's in parentheses Paul, that Paul there. If you watch Paul's channel, Raiders 2011, he's got no filter. And that's my favorite thing about him. He doesn't give two craps about what you're supposed to do or supposed to say. And that's my favorite thing. Yeah, whatever, Weston. What's a filter? Give Paul a sub. Yeah, Paul is worth a sub, I will say that. What's the channel? Sling Nerd? Slingy Nerd. Slingin' Nerd. Slingy Nerd. Paul. Yeah, Paul's funny as heck. He keeps his blades sharp. He understands the code. Lightsabers never sleep. You see Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah, I sure did. I saw it in theaters, actually, with my brother. Quite enjoyed it. I hope they make another one. I hope they make another one. My biggest complaint about Wolverine and Deadpool was the plot. It was cool and all, and I loved it, but I just felt like the plot was really corny. All I do is skip my meds before live. It's just a little piece of shrapnel now. A bit corny. Yeah, you know what I mean? I liked it, though, and I understood what they were trying to say. I just was like, I felt like the plot was one big inside joke. They're not making any more Guardians of the Galaxies, though, huh? Like, that's what they should make. Make more Wolverines. Dude, I've said this a million times. They need to remake Thor and make it dark. Make it super dark. Make Thor, like, just crazy. Don't make him like this beautiful Fabio looking guy. Thor is the god of thunder, man. Not no pretty boy blonde with an Australian accent. Come on. At least you won't get physically ill, just mentally. Ah. Chocolate Cake, hit that like and subscribe. Raiders, thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate the sub, man. Hope to see you again. The first Thor he kind of was, but then he got banned from Asgard. Yeah. They just need to make an adult Thor. Like Deadpool Dark, but with Thor. I want to see people getting their heads smashed with a hammer. I want to see some carnage and destruction. I want to see some lightning blowing people up. Oof. They did. Thor XXX parody. Yeah. That's not what I'm talking about. Dude, we've been on here a while. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I honestly had no plans of going live. Caitlin talked me into it, and I think she's not even here anymore. Shout out to you, Caitlin. Gonna talk me into going live and then bail. Jeez. I love the fourth Thor, Love and Thunder. You see it? Yeah, I seen it. I seen all of Thor's. What you shooting today? I got my Medusa and Unifox banded up. 0.5, 24 to 12, short draw. Popping pop cans, popping popcorn, poppycock. We're shooting the Chernobyl today, Iggy. We're shooting the flounder eyes. We're shooting the hey you guys. 24 to 14, sweet dude. Throwing some heat. What are you shooting, 8 mil or 9.5? 5. Oh, you're funny, dude. That's the stupidest joke I ever heard, but it's so funny. 5. Damn, Paul, you cracked me up. Man, that thing is made good. Yeah. This fork is supposed to look like this fork. It's not supposed to be sideways, but well, I should say normal slingshots don't look like this, but that's what we're doing. 5. I got a new one. I'm so used to the whole dude, Iggy. That sucks. You lost one, man? That sucks. That should have been a for sure hit. Getting her dialed in somewhat. Somewhat. I've actually been shooting at brace and just letting that corner dig in my thumb. But I feel like I can, I'm so used to shooting brace that when I shoot pinch, the muscles change and I don't have the control I normally do when I have a brace hold. Because I shoot brace more. But this is working out. What do you think of Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom in Avengers? I like Robert Downey Jr. I really like Robert Downey Jr. And I'll tell you what, Robert Downey Jr.'s role in Tropic Thunder, in my opinion, is one of the most hilarious things anybody's ever done in a movie. Like, dude, his role in Tropic Thunder, the way he plays that black guy, he's supposed to be an Australian guy playing a black guy. Dude, that is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I like Robert Downey Jr.'s story, you know, like he fell off, was running amok, and got his crap back together and ended up, you know, being one of the most legendary actors. So I like Robert Downey. You never go full retard. Oh, dude, that's so funny. He's all, I don't read the script. Script reads me. Yeah, that movie's so awesome, Tropic Thunder. I think everybody's funny in that. Ben Stiller and Jack Black. Yeah, I think they're all funny in it. Even, even, you know who else I like? Matthew McConaughey. I like Matthew McConaughey too. Damn it. He kind of looked like Johnny Depp, but Johnny just keeps going with it all. Will a slingshot take down a helicopter? Negative. That's my opinion anyway. Maybe a drone, maybe a little drone copter or something. Gotta run. Daryl, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I didn't know I'd be live for 2 whole hours. But here we are. It's crazy how you guys, well, it's super dark to me. I can barely see the targets in the box. Dude, speaking of helicopters, oh, you can't see it. There's a helicopter right here. All right, Hawk. Glad you liked it. Dude, Ivan, come over, man. Ivan, come on over, dude, and shoot with me, bro. Nah, Ivan, you're letting me down, bro. I thought I was going to have a buddy to freaking shoot with. We're getting good now, ain't we? We are getting down with this messed up looking thing. Ivan's in the chopper. Oof. Sweet. You guys all ready for work tomorrow, man? It's the last couple hours of our weekend. Thanks for enjoying it with me, everybody. Appreciate y'all. If you guys haven't hit the like or the subscribe, please do so. Band set's still going strong, huh? I've always wondered though, dude, because like, see how that bottom band is? So when I pull back on it, there's been a couple times where when I pulled back on the band, it was caught like that and then went pop. So I'm like, I want to make sure I keep checking that so that doesn't break and come back in my face. Where you at, bro? That it's still daytime. Bro, I'm from the wild, wild west. I'm from the places of Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp. I'm from the hills where the Apache used to call their home. I'm just kidding. Smoked it. Dude, it's like I can shoot better when I can barely see him. Isn't that weird? How does that work? Still deciding if I like the vid or not. I ain't no cheap. You gotta earn it. Oh, it's about time you showed up, Caitlin. You ditched out on me there for like a whole hour. It's messed up, yo. Chino MA, hit that like and subscribe. From the home of the Arizona Diamondbacks, yo. I'm the birthplace of Randy Johnson, the exploder of doves. I've been here. I'm putting laundry away. Don't believe you. I can barely see those things that I'm hitting. That's just crazy. Maybe I should shoot the tournament with some really dark sunglasses. Yo, David, it's about time you made one of my lives. David, you keep missing them. At the end of the live, you will be judged and deemed worthy of a like. Why wouldn't you believe she did laundry? It's women's work. Damn! You gonna take that from Paul, Caitlin? He just called you a woman. You didn't miss me today, David. I'm here, buddy. Don't worry, I'm here. Dude, how am I hitting these? Can't even see them. Better plug in the light. Plug in the light. Bam! Look at that. See? Oh, dude, my can fell off. Better hang up another. So she isn't a woman, damn, Caitlin. Mikey just called you a dude. No, I didn't. Hey, how's the weather for you guys right now? Is it like this? Are you guys in the cold? What are you guys living in right now? Dude, it's probably like 73 now, I guess. Yep, 73. Because I shoot like a man. Yeah, I beg to differ. You did no shooting in there live the other day after you told me you were going to. Major letdown, Caitlin. Major letdown. It's okay. It was about 70? Dude, all right, cool. You guys are all having good weather then. It's not just me. Cool, I'm glad we can enjoy it together. You know, I feel bad when you guys are out there, you know, living in ice cubes. And here I am with palm trees and rays of sun. Like I get a guilty feeling, you know? Like I don't deserve this. They deserve some of this too. I was making noodles. Okay, so see, Paul, she switched her story up. First she was folding laundry, but then she's making noodles. We don't know what to believe. 59 and windy. Whew, I don't like the wind. That's one thing I don't like. It ruins everything fun, the wind does. You know? Slingshots in the wind. Fishing in the wind. Yeah, dude. And there's a million other things I could think of that suck in the wind. Yesterday I was making noodles. Today I was... Oh, okay. You're getting your story. You're getting your story all sorted out there, Caitlin. You were probably watching somebody else's, some other slingshot dude's video. Hey, she was blocking the light. She walked up, the little French bulldog walked up to the light, and the light was hitting her from the chin up. And it reminded me of like when somebody tells a ghost story and they put the flashlight right there. Come on, you guys are crazy. I'm trying to shoot. Dude, most times the pit bull kind of bullies the French bulldog a little bit, but every once in a while that French bulldog will unleash the fury, and it's kind of scary. Like a different animal comes out, like she's possessed by a demon or something. It's wild. It's like, dude, I didn't know. It's like a gremlin when you pour water on them. Like, I didn't know you were capable of that kind of behavior. You had a crazy look in your eye and everything. What's the dog's name? Layla and Missy. Josh probably feels the same way about me. I got the same problem. How come no one wants to play? I know why you're single, Paul, but we'll keep that between us. Oh, did you guys hear that? It happened again. The band was like that, and when I pulled back, it went boom. I don't like that. tell you guys what though. Some of you guys know I have a rather new relationship going on right now. And she keeps asking about the YouTube channel, and I still haven't told her about it. I haven't told her what my channel is. Because, like, when we're having combos like these, would it really be great for my girlfriend to be up in the chat watching? I haven't quite figured out if I want that yet. I don't want to have to be worried about saying stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to be like, oh, that one slipped out. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, the main reason I haven't showed her is because I'm not really sure how she's going to react to Slingshot Tony. But I'm not really sure how she'll take it. Is she going to think it's funny? Or is she going to think it's weird that... Yeah, is she going to think it's weird? Does she know you play with slingshots yet? Yeah. She knows about the slingshots. She thinks it's really cool because it's something she had no idea about. And she didn't realize how, like, big, I guess it was. That's what she's told me about it. She's like, I think it's cool how, like, big, you know, the community and all your friends and the channel and the tournaments. She's like, I think that's really cool. But no, she hasn't shot with me yet or nothing. Tell her it's my alter ego. I've talked to her like that sometimes. But she doesn't know it's Tony. She doesn't know that. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I like her. I wish I had more time. I wish there was like 9 days in a week because there's just not enough time. I wish there was just more time, you know what I mean? Like, there's not enough hours in a day or days in a week to get everything I want to do done. Or to give everybody I want to spend time with their time, you know? One missed shot and the neighbor's gonna get it. You got that right, Pickles, so they better watch out. They better build some defenses up. Because I ain't taking no precautions, boy. I'm just pulling back and letting go. And wherever the shot lands, it lands. It was destiny for it to happen. And if that means it goes in the neighbor's window, well, that's just what it means. She's definitely watching. Dude, that would suck. That would suck if she was secretly knew what it was and just told me, like, she was just acting like she didn't know what it was. And all these lives she's watching as I'm doing them. That would be bad. Yeah, that would suck. I remember one night, I was fully planning on going to bed. I had just talked to her. I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready for bed. Blah, 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 blah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Click. And then I think Chuckin called me. And we decided to do a live. And I remember that was one of the times I was like, man, I hope she doesn't know my channel because I'm not going to call her back and be like, oh, by the way, I'm not going to bed. I'm going live on YouTube. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's little things like that. I don't want to get a call. I thought you said you were going to bed. You know what I mean? What if she found you and has been stalking you because she wants some Slingshot Tony? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to show her Slingshot Tony, because then she'll probably try to make me be Slingshot Tony all the time. You know, it's like, come on. I was Slingshot Tony last night. Just let me be regular Mikey tonight. But it smells like a foot. Damn, Josh, you're funny, bro. Roleplay. Check it out, babe. I'm wearing nothing but all latex strips. Oops, one just broke. How do I look in the sniper sling green? You can see it's kind of see-through in the light when you look at it just right. Oh, that's bad. How does the latex loincloth look? Did I get the measurements right? They call it sniper sling for a reason, babe. Oh! Dude, alright. All these jokes are literally designed just to make myself laugh. Is flipping your spinner your safe word? Oh, man. Oh, Catherine, hit that like and subscribe. You have a millimeter defeater. Is it you? Oh, man. Don't pull. What do you think looks better, babe? Do you like the little pouches or the big ones? I like the little ones too. They're more subtle. They're not so boom in your face, you know what I mean? They're kind of more like I'm just hanging out having a good time. Yeah. Oh, Paul. Boom. How do you like that for some view time? I was going to say something about some band tying tape, but I don't want to take it too far. We are live on YouTube. Like and subscribe! Oh, Paul, you're a beast. Oh, dirty scoundrel. That was a miss. I like to bump up a thickness in the cold to compensate. Damn, I'm good. Dude, Juliet Tancreed. Hit that like and subscribe. And thank you. That was a skimmer. I only got 3 balls left. 3 balls. Trace. Trace balitos. Mikey, is that a solar power floodlight on your catch box? Nope, not solar powered. A plug-in. It's a shop light, actually. Only 3 left. Yep, 2 left now, Paul. Only 2 balls. That was my nickname when I was in middle school. Mikey 2 balls. Premium or electric, buddy? We only shoot that electric around here, man. It's Electric Avenue all day over here at Omega Slings, buddy. It'd be cool. I'm out of bullets. Let me go grab a few more shots. one of you YouTubers out there should make a short about Omega Sling's Electric White, and you should put the song Electric Avenue to the short. It's a good idea, isn't it? I like that song. Has to take time to retrieve his balls. All right, let's cut this can, man. Dude, I can't believe we've been live for so long. I usually don't go live this long. I'm working on a cool one for Omega. Heck yeah, dude, I can't wait. Heck yeah, Hawk. Appreciate that, bro. Dude, I'm hitting this thing, but it's not doing much. Must not be hitting it in the right spot. All right. Man. So you guys got any good recommendations from Netflix or Amazon as far as good TV goes? I like really intense dark stuff. So, like that American Primeval, that was freaking awesome. That was just so intense. It was crazy, dude. When the guy gets scalped, that was just intense. Love that. I really like Game of Thrones type stuff, Vikings, Last Kingdom. Hit me with it. Any new shows on I don't know about? Because I need a new show to pick tonight to watch. Reacher? Reacher. Is it? All right, I'll check that out. I've been seeing it as I've been scrolling. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. Lose all self-respect. Have you seen From? No. I will tell you there is a show on Netflix my girl showed me, and our taste in TV is completely different, okay? Everything I want to watch, she doesn't want to watch, and everything she wants to watch, I don't want to watch. But she showed me this show called You on Netflix, and it was a pretty dang good show. It's about this dude who's like an obsessive serial stalker who kills his girlfriends. But the whole time you're rooting for the guy, even though he's like messed up and he's like sickly stalking these girls and then ends up killing them, but you're still rooting for him. So I did like that show quite a bit. You want to, dude, Game of Thrones is excellent. To me, Game of Thrones raised the bar of TV. Like Game of Thrones had so many plots going on at once that kind of all tie in. And dude, just the darkness of it, like you never knew what was going to happen. That's what I loved about Game of Thrones. And Vikings, like I love that kind of stuff. My headstone will say I never saw Game of Thrones. Dude, you gotta watch it, bro. That's good TV. That is good TV. Squid Game. I haven't watched Squid Game yet. Can't get into Game of Thrones? Dude, I loved it. I loved how, like, dude, it was just dark and kind of sick and twisted. And what I also liked about Game of Thrones is there's really no, like, Jon Snow is kind of a good guy, but other than that, nobody's, like, perfect, right? So even, like, the guys that you're rooting for that are good guys, they're not, like, exactly good guys, you know? I kind of like shows like that where there isn't really a good guy or a bad guy. They both kind of do good stuff and some stuff that's not so good. It's kind of selfish. I like shows like that. If you like anime, so here's the deal with anime. I'll watch anime, but it's not something I'm gonna watch by myself. I'll watch that with my brother, because me and my brother's taste on TV is a little bit different. But he's not a big anime guy, but there's a few animes we've watched together that were pretty good, I will say. I've watched 3 animes now. One was Attack on Titan. I thought that was really good. Pretty good TV. Another one was Vinland Saga. I thought that was okay. And then the third one was Death Note. Death Note was probably my favorite. the Titan anime show. That was the first anime I ever watched, Drifting Flies. And it took me a minute to get used to the whole style of the show, but once I got used to it, I was able to get into it and enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah, the Viking one, Vinland, that was good. I spent a small fortune on, dude. Halloween costumes are not cheap. The Witcher TV show, I have to check that out, Mr. Z. Oh, I started Kevin Costner's movie Horizon, but that's a 3-hour movie, so I'm only halfway through it. I watched an hour and a half of it and had to take a break. I'm still kind of lost on what's going on. I feel like they're starting a lot of plots in this first one, and because they keep switching plots, it's hard to figure out what's going on, but there's supposed to be more of those. That's just the first one. Watch The Strain. All right, I have to check that out. I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. It'll be fun, though. It'll be fun having a girlfriend to dress up with and go do something. Will have to be something cool. True Detective. Master Kenobi. Hit that like and subscribe, yo. Speaking of Diddy, what's the update on him? Any updates? Any new juicy details? Black hole that time. Dude, this can is like going to jail forever. That's the update, huh? Dude, I'm having a hard time. It was all a misunderstanding. Is that the update, Paul? Oh, never mind. Nothing to see here. Everything's good. There we go. The detective only, first season, second is crap. I bet. Yo, Mikey, what if I put that nylon mesh on the knockdowns instead? You mean instead of the nylon mesh? You mean to like block the plate from getting hit? Is that what you mean, Nate? Put some nylon mesh in the front to catch the balls that are shot too low? So I think that would work, but you would have to put the mesh, I think, a good distance in front of the plate, like a few inches, like maybe like 4. And then whatever you had the mesh connected with, it would have to be secure to where when the mesh got hit, it didn't rip on those connection points. But yeah, I mean, that would totally work. I think the rubber would work too. You had a really good concept going with the rubber, though. Here's the only negative things. The attachment points you had on the rubber, if you hit that with a slingshot ball, it's getting ricochet somewhere. So, but like I said, dude, I'm not an inventor, and I mean, you had them made pretty dang sweet, Nate. So, like, I know I'm saying all these things to critique it. I don't know how you'd exactly fix it. But even if you made them the exact same way you made mine, I don't think it would be the end of the world. I'm just thinking, though, 2,000 shots on them things, people are going to be throwing some fire in there, too. I would would try to come up with something to beef up that plate, whether it's you beef up the protection of the plate or the thickness of the plate itself. I'm not sure. Mesh worked good last year. Maybe we can talk on the phone. Yeah, Nate, let's do that. Let's tomorrow I'm gonna be slammed, bro. I'm gonna be slammed tomorrow, but maybe Tuesday we can get on the phone. I can definitely be down for that, Nate. Dude, this can is doing nothing when I hit it. What is going on? I missed it that time. Dude, just nothing is happening. Can't really see where they're going at this point. It's going straight through it, man. Dude, what is the deal here? Damn holes in the can. Every time I hit it, dude, it's like not doing anything. Should be exploding. It should be exploding with carnage. Dude, come, like, what hole is it going through? They're not even that big. I swear, dude. That's just amazing. I gotta try to hit it somewhere else, I guess. Dude, how is that happening? Just black holes, y'all. There, that one finally at least smacked it. Turned it a little too. There we go. That was a miss. Mikey, you're just in tune and you keep hitting the same holes. Yeah, dude, that's what it is. That same hole. It's the biometric pressures. Yeah, we're not shooting very good. That's kind of par for the course. I almost said car for the Porsche. That's par for the course for me. It's car for the Porsche, guys. It's car for the Porsche. Bro, how is this happening? I ain't never shot a can like this before. Dude, I'm about to just... Hold on a second. Dude. Had to make sure the can was real. Damn bullets were going through it like it was made of plasma or something. It's real, all right. Same shit. We're just glad you didn't put your finger in it, dude. My dad always told me. Yeah. There we go. Finally, dude. That was a 4-hour cut. Jeez. That was a 4-hour cut, dude. That was insane. All right, guys. I actually drank that coffee and a bubbly, so I got to pee quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. But I appreciate all you guys hanging with me for so dang long. Dude, we were on here for an hour or 2.5 hours. That's excellent. Appreciate all you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful Sunday night. And we might see you sometime this week. Be keeping a lookout on Omega Slings this week. Bunch of new stuff going up. So, White Trash Bozo. Hey, man, thanks for coming in and saying what's up. But we'll catch you guys in the next one, y'all. Have a good night.